I'll be learning more about the Tara LAING runners from Gavin Fenter, chatting to him this morning and looking forward to hearing his breakdown on the runners for Friday. In race 2, Het Montera is the first to step out, and Gav, she ran on really well last time out to place.
Yeah, Nadine, she has found a little bit of form. She's been placed in the last 3 starts, but bearing in mind the last 2 starts were in a maiden handicap. This is a normal maiden handicap where she carries level weights, so she would be a lot better off in a handicap, but it's a small field, so she could run a place.
Kilmonovic in race 4, she's a fan of course and distance.
Yeah, she's done well over the distance in the past, but recently her best runs have been on the poly. Her ratings eventually come down a little bit, so she's being more competitive, but this is without a doubt the hardest race on the card. So she's got a chance, but for those punters out there, I'd go wide in this field.
In race 5, Frederico's Passion will be trying blinkers.
Yeah, Nadine, we've been putting our hair out with him. You know, he did start off with shins, and he's taken a while to overcome them. But he is getting better. He's working nicely. He always works well. And I tried the blinkers in him, and he seems to concentrate a lot more with the blinkers on. So let's hoping that's going to help. His ratings come down a little bit, so I think he's got a good chance.
2 runners in race 6. We're going to start with Cliffy Clavin. Now, although well accounted for lengths-wise, he was best of the rest, finishing in second in his last start.
Yeah, his first start, yeah, he needed it. Chase said bring him back shorter, and I wasn't convinced that he needs shorter. I actually think he needs further. So we ran him in the 1400, ran a nice race, well beaten. I'm taking the cheek pieces off, putting a pair of blinkers on him, and I actually think he needs to go further, but it was a big improvement, and he's got a good chance here.
Villa Foz will race alongside. He'll appreciate a neat draw, and he'll be trying a tongue tie.
Yeah, he's run thereabout in his last 2 starts. He'd also must be much better off in a maiden handicap. You're coming with 52. But this is also a maiden at level weight, so he could run a place. Probably his best chance would be a place.
And behind us, getting a bit of work done on him by Pardon with a thumper, is Juan Carlos. Now, he won a great race last time out, Gav, and it was taking on similar and over a similar course and distance.
Yeah, Nadine, our mission was the Lakeside handicap, then the Glenlea, then the Gold Cup. But the Lakeside, he came in with 48 kilos, so we opted to give that a miss. You know, if he runs a place, he goes up 4 kilos. So we waited. There was the 2.7, as you know, on the last day of this day, and there's this 1900. And we thought we'd go for this race. We give this more of a prep run for the Glenlea. He's carrying 61. But he's won twice over 2,000, so he can win. I wouldn't leave him out of the exotics, but it's more of a prep run. And after this, we go straight into the Glenlea with 52.5. But nothing else matters, and Heart Steel is probably the 2 horses to beat. And barring that, I don't see much else. So yes, he has got a chance.
Well, prep or not, I wouldn't be leaving him out. He definitely, as Gavin says, has previously done well over this type of track and trip.